but I'm going to do it. And give me a second. And in that moment, I saw it. And that was the moment where I said that I'm done. I'm done playing. And sometimes you just got to listen to God and you got to follow your heart. You got to follow that spirit. Mm-hmm. And I brought these two things today that I care about the most.
You're going to inspire the next athlete to do it because it's hard. And you know me, bro, I'm probably one of your biggest fans, bro. I said it multiple times. Like, I always saw you more than just an athlete, football player, bro.
You're inspiring people all over the place.
Yeah.
I do feel like football is a big part of your life, but I didn't even really know you through all that. Mm-hmm. And you've done a lot for me.
It's time to take that next step, and it's time to stop running from who I'm called to be.
Look, this isn't just a podcast, this is motivation. They be like, Rez training who? I just know they hate. We ain't being patient, cause that mean that we be waiting. We just seeing greatness, I don't want it if it's painless.
Talk to him.
Welcome back to Showtime Speaks to Keep Going podcast.
Come on, we got new chapters, new beginnings. Mm-hmm. Come on, man, this is the new season of Showtime Speaks to Keep Going podcast. Kenny, 3, 2, 1. Come on. No. Matt, where you at? 3, 2, 1. Come on.
That's all you're getting. Come on.
Welcome back to Showtime Speaks to Keep Going podcast. It's been a minute. It's been a little while. Really just been a lot of growth, a lot of new chapters, a lot of new beginnings. Some great things are on the horizon. We got Kenny's birthday. We got a lot to celebrate. We got the gym. Big announcement at the end. Just a lot of great energy going forward. Building Showtime Speaks, the expansion, the help, the sponsors, the new energy that's coming on board, the investors. It's just so much to talk about. Kenny, how you doing, bro?
Doing good.
Yeah, there you go.
We back. And, you know, you said it in the beginning, we didn't take no time off, bro. You know what I mean? I think sometimes it's cool to even take a break.
Yeah.
And to, you know, focus on, we talked about this last night, focus on the things we got to get right in our life.
Yeah.
I mean, because sometimes we be so much on the go that, like, we forget to pay a bill. I'm telling you. Sometimes you got
1,000%,
to get your stuff in order and take a step back and just, you know, plan.
Yeah,
I mean, I think that's another thing, you know, we've been doing, getting stuff ready for the new year. Of course, the gym is now here, up and going, and you know it's a lot to look for in 2026. It's just crazy that a year ago from today, I was on a yacht. They really say that a lot can happen. I think it's in 6 months, but a lot can really happen in a year. Mm-hmm. So take time to see how far you came, all the journeys, ups, downs, and it's crazy.
Yeah, no, man. It's just it's a huge blessing. You know, I first want to start off by truly thanking all the subscribers. Man, we hit 10,000. We really just hit 11,000 last night.
Crazy.
Just the amount of support, the love, the people who have been joining on this new journey with us, and just, you know, becoming a part of what we building. Showtime Speaks is really a place of healing, a place of peace, a place of just talking as men, talking as females too, who come and blesses the platforms, business owners, entrepreneurs, athletes. I mean, we're looking to expand and grow so much that, like, you know, I'm starting to see that future. I'm starting to see that longevity plan that a lot of these big business owners that I be talking to just really starting to see that whole blueprint. And I'm excited about what's to come. I'm so happy to have you guys on this journey. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button and walk on this journey with us, y'all. Matt, how you doing?
I'm good. I feel you guys haven't been here, but we've obviously all been together on a weekly basis. Happy to watch all of you guys kind of coming into what you're coming into now. You know, it's always fun to watch people's journeys, and I still feel like, even being in business now 15 years, I think me and Christina have owned our companies, like, I still feel like we're trying to figure things out. So it's fun to, like, be a part of what you guys are doing, watching what you're doing, and then just even now knowing that, like, I'm still, like, I feel like this year I'm like, oh, maybe this is what I'm meant to do. You know what I mean? Like, so it's going to be fun to watch you guys as that evolves. And I know going to see Kenny at the gym now and, like, seeing just the look on your face of like, of not only, like, the excitement of having a new business, but also the nervousness and the trying to figure everything out.
So you saw me the other day. You probably felt my energy. Like, I'm like, dang.
Yeah, I could tell because I mean, there's a lot that goes on. You know, you're not just a trainer. You're not just, and I don't mean just a trainer, but I mean that's not your only focus now. And now you've got you get up in the morning and you think this is my task, this is what I have to do, and then the fires start happening, and you got to figure a lot of other things out throughout it, and that's what owning businesses is. So. Your day is never quite what you expected, and you're grateful for the days that sometimes it is. 100%. But for the most part, there's always little challenges, but it's cool. And yeah, I mean, maybe the podcast. I mean, you've been putting out content anyways, but the podcast. Even though there was a little break, there was a lot of work happening over the last few weeks.
Talk about it, Matt. Come on.
A lot of work. So
get the people some of what's to come.
I mean, what is to come?
It's like what's to come. You know, we're gonna have a pod in the gym.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got a pile of boxes over there. We got a second pod set up going in. Man. It's gonna be at the gym, so that'll be great.
Shout out to FSE Media, man.
Yeah, we're branching out FSE Sports.
I love it.
So yeah.
Y'all heard it here first.
So we'll see.
That's one of the big announcements on the show right now. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. We'll see, but it's gonna be cool. You know, just keep expanding. We all keep growing together.
Yeah.
I think that's the best part about this whole thing is we're three all of us. We just want to grow. We just want to get better and keep doing better and in different aspects of our lives. So it's cool.
Kenny, talk about this new beginning. Like you have embarked on something very, very special that, you know, I'm just so lucky to be able to be there with you, you know, along this journey. Talk about this new space, talk about this new beginning and how you've been feeling lately, man.
When you in it, you don't really get a chance to really see what you're doing or what's happening because it's happening so fast. Again, I mentioned it happened, and then from December 1st to now, we've been trying to get things in the gym. My goal was to get the gym up and running by January 1st. We driving to Jersey to get equipment. Even talking about this right now, bro, it's like I don't get a chance to sit down and be like, damn, how the heck did we get it up and going that fast? Because everybody was saying, yo, how you get all that stuff in there that fast? Like, how'd you? And I'm like, God, a lot of learning experiences, bro. It's like Matt said earlier, it's not Kenny trainer Reds no more. This is business Reds. So just the fact of, you know, even learning the ins and outs of having Pico. I mean, I got an apartment, bro, but it's way different with a business. You got to have different paperwork for that. Even Comcast, they giving me, you can't just put it, you got to have certain things with that. The heat not working and got to do, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of things that I'm not going to say I never thought about, but I'm just thinking about getting in there and training. And then when these little things come up, it's like, dang, you got to figure it out. I'm grateful, bro.
Bro.
Having you by my side, having Liza, I'm going to shout out Liza too. She's been a great help. And this is what I've been saying in Miami when I was there. I think in order for this whole thing to come together, it's just about building a team. Bro. And little by little, again, you're always going to be there, but again, I'm going to just shout out Liza because she's been a great help.
Bro.
Even on the admin side. I don't got to worry about that. I mean, that's one less thing on my plate. Any advice I can have for somebody who's starting out, the first thing to get in order is to have an admin person. Bro. That person's going to handle everything that you don't need to handle, and then you can at least focus on the training part.
Talk about the things that you actually had to do in the space. Before you got there, it did not look the way it looks now. Talk about talk about everything that went into just the whole process. Somebody starting a business, a gym, you know, and people are asking, yo, how did you get this thing going so fast? You had a stopwatch and I got go. You just kept going. So just talk about the whole process and what it took to get not finished product,
for sure,
but almost good enough to have people walking in the building.
Well, I think the number one thing is I knew that in order for me to run a business or run my business, I knew the first thing I needed was just turf, just for me, because I know I'm a footwork, speed, agility, and if there's one thing I can do is stuff with turf. So in my mind, that's the number one thing I was going to get. How I was going to get it was a whole nother thing, but I got that done. Then two, it's just about little things, bro. Little things. Everything don't got to be done right away. I did it in stages. First thing, turf. All right, the turf got in there. Hey, you even said something to me, damn, bro, you open? Yeah, I'm getting people in there. I can get people in the door. I can start making a little bit of money now. All right, I'm getting people in the door. Second thing was, all right, how do I want it to look? The walls was blue. All right, we talked about, all right, let's get the walls white. Let's make it simple, get the walls white. That's the second thing I did. The third thing I did, in my mind, I'm like, all right, we got the turf, we got the wall, it looks solid in here, is the equipment. We had equipment from the dungeon.
Yeah.
Me, you, Nard brought it over, whatever, but we knew we was gonna need more equipment. I'm on Facebook Marketplace. I mean, I didn't buy everything new. Everything wasn't new. I had some stuff from the dungeon. You can look on Facebook Marketplace. You can just look for different deals. Like, everything don't gotta be 100% new with weights and stuff, in my eyes. If it's durable and you can use it, you can use it. We went up there and, you know, got the U-Haul, picked up all the equipment, boom. We still didn't set it up. We needed gym floors for the next thing.
Yeah, bro.
So if you notice, like, everything was in stages. During this whole time, I'm still training because, one, I got weights in there. I'm not doing, like, personal training stuff, but a lot of footwork, speed stuff, because that's damn near my business. So I knew I could make money just off that, keep in mind. I don't know what everybody else do, though. This is how I did it.
Yeah.
How my thought process. And then from there, bro, my goal was to get everything in there by January 1st. And once we got the gym floors, it was game time, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We put the floors together. Had my little cousin, he in carpentry school. Shout out to Sean.
Yeah, bro.
Did that. Shout out to my young boy Zion and
Yeah.
Glenn too. That
Come
was
on.
a big help. It was just a team process, bro. Everybody had their hands. I was using my resources, and God willing, it was up January, literally December 31st. I had everything in there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I can
Start moving
around.
Yeah.
My number one thing was, before I like opened, was just, I'm done with Venmo, done with Cash App and stuff like that. I want to be able to have a system where people don't text me no more. Everything's on the schedule. So I got the app. That took a little bit of time, but now everything's through the app. Scheduling wise, you can download the ResCamp app now. And yeah, it was up and going, bro. And it's still a learning process, still trying to figure out different times on what times is good for this group, that group. But for the most part right now, this was a good month to start off.
Yeah.
In my eyes, it was a great month.
Proud of you, bro.
Yeah, so
Proud of you, man.
that's how it got up and going. And the number one thing is, bro, don't overthink it. I mean, when you start overthinking stuff, like, it gotta be like this, gotta be like that.
Talk that talk.
I mean, even with the group fitness joint doing on Relentless Saturdays, I text she like 3 a.m. at one time on New Year's Eve. Not New Year's, it was January 3rd, the first Saturday of the New Year. That Friday or Thursday, I said, yo, bro, it's time to do it, bro.
Yeah,
what other time is now?
Yeah, bro.
And once you just do it, things is just gonna flow. Everything don't gotta be together in order for you to make the jump.
To start making some movement.
But now it's just about continue staying organized, continue getting the programs together. And my goal is just to get as many people in the gym as possible.
Yeah, bro.
If you can get people in there, then they'll see, they want to keep coming back, and then that's how things going to flow.
Proud of you, bro. Yeah. Definitely proud of you, man. I've been watching, standing right next to you, watching from a distance when I'm not there. I just want to say on record, I'm extremely proud to just see you in that space. I think Matt was saying it earlier. Just watching you in your element, I'm able to really get a chance to really like see you in that space. And I was getting emotional the other night just talking to you about it, because we went from where we were a year ago to being in this space that we are now. And we talk about life changing in a year, life changing in 6 or 7 months. To watch you be in this new space, to watch you go from trainer Reds to business entrepreneur. You were already that, but you just took another step. To watch you be in that space, I'm proud of you. I love to see you in this realm. I think it's important, because like when we're trying to build something, I love the fact that people can see how much we've grown and all the places that we've been, the dark times, the tears, the crying, the trying to figure it out, going to this place, coming back and truly putting it all back together. That is the Keep Going podcast. That is Relentless. That is what we're building. So to watch us go through what we're going through and to see how it's all unfolding is probably one of the best things I ever seen, man. And it's given me so much encouragement to move on and to do and to be a part of what you're building and to be a part of what we building, what all three of us are building together. Extremely, extremely excited about what's to come.
Yeah, and that's the goal too, though, right? Is while doing this, bro, because it's scary, right? You gotta have balls, we said, right?
Yeah, man.
And it's like me not even knowing me making this step, right? It's like, how many people are you impacting? And that's like, before I said it before, like before I leave this earth, like that's my goal. How many people can you inspire? You know what I mean? So like just seeing that and hearing the comments and giving people that motivation, inspiration to do what they want. Because I said it before, bro. I didn't have all the money to do this.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't have,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I had a plan, I had a vision, and I knew once I made that decision that I was gonna do it, you're gonna find a way to make it happen. And not for me, bro. Talk about you.
I do want to say real quick though, I think for you and Sheed, like the thing that you've done, you put in so many years of building relationships that just because financially maybe you weren't where you needed to be to do this, all those relationships, all those good things that you've done over the years, and I mean I've known you for what, seven years now. All the good things that you do add up, and for people out there that are chasing a dream or trying to do something, you're never doing it for something.
100%.
And I think that's why what I've noticed about you and the tight connections that you have around you is that you don't seem to like, you're just always doing good things for people. And, you know, then when it comes around and you need something or you're trying to get something going, everybody's got your back because of that. And I just think that it's just a sentiment to like who you are as a person and how people just wanted to jump on and help you do whatever you need to do to get this thing going. And the energy in that place reflects all of that, right?
It does.
Like I love being in that building. Yeah. Like I just,
that makes me happy, bro.
it doesn't matter if it's completely finished. Like you said, like you just did it. You just got it going. And the first day I walked in, there was a whole lacrosse team of little young kids working out.
Yeah, you was
throwing coats on the floor. Like there was nowhere to put a coat. Like there was but the turf was there, like you said, and the kids were working out and the energy was there. And it's a special place, you know, and it's going to be a special place. So it's exciting.
Appreciate that, Matt.
Yeah, it's beautiful to see, man. All them faces, all them people. You know, I know talking about me, it's been a lot, man. It's been a lot of reflecting this past year, a lot of self-searching and really truly trying to find my way. I'm at a point in my life right now where, you know, I'm asking for help, you know, watching you do it. And now at that point where like financially I'm looking into like people investing in the ShowtimeSpeaks. I'm having the hard conversations. I'm writing up proposals. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And it's because I believe so much in what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to bring and what we're trying to do and what we're trying to bring that, you know, I feel like I'm just at that point in my life where like, we talk about closing chapters and starting these new things, man. I'm all in, bro. You know, it's been a long time coming to get to this space, and it's been very, very emotional. It's been a lot. As everybody know that, you know, I played football for 10 years, and you know, it's been a long, long journey of fighting and getting to a place of peace and happiness. And I think Relentless Saturdays, we came in. And Kenny was like he said, Thursday, I'm ready to do, I'm like, we got to do this Relentless Saturday. Let's do it.
He's like, I'm
like, Kenny, hold on. How we going to do this? Like, is it all set up? Is we ready? Are we good? Because look, listen, Kenny, Kenny will roll. He ready to go. I'm like, I ain't trying to let my boy be stressed out. None of that. Kenny said, nah, I got this, okay? I got Liza doing this. It's set up. Yeah. We're going to have a free one this week, and then we're going to figure out how we're going to do it the next week. Boom. So we get in there the first week, and Kenny's talking, the energy flowing, right? And we probably got like 40, 50 people in the building.
That was crazy.
And Kenny's just expressing how he's feeling about everybody being there, and he start tearing up.
Had me crying.
You know what I'm saying? And they're crying a little bit, just like embracing the moment and thanking everybody for believing in him and walking on this journey with him. And to be honest, just sitting back and just watching that was just like, damn, like we're actually doing something that we said we was going to do.
Facts.
Like, we started it. It's going crazy. Something was going on outside. I came back in, and then just in that moment, Kenny's on one side of the gym. I'm on the other side of the gym. He's screaming. I'm screaming. And it's crazy. And everybody in there working out. We in there screaming, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Like everything just like hitting, bro. And I remember me and Kenny said, man, we gonna do something together, bro. We gonna have a space, man. We gonna do this, bro. And in that moment, I saw it. And that was the moment where I said that I'm done. I'm done playing. And you guys don't know I'm about to do this, but I'm going to do it. And give me a second. want to do it. They don't know that I'm about to do this, but I think it's been a long time coming, and I needed something to. It took a long time to get to this point, and I think in order to really grow into the man that you're supposed to be, you have to stop running from the man that you're supposed to become. And you know, it's been a hard year of like that self-discovery and trying to walk away from something that, you know, saved my life, you know, 25 something years ago, and as a kid, you know, playing this game and what it did for me and the places it took me out of, the holes that it took me out of. And it's just been so emotional to walk away. And I'm scared to do this. And I'm scared because, you know, I know the man that, you know, I'm destined to become, I know is far greater than me ever playing a game. And, you know, I've been, you know, taking advice from everybody, and, you know, I've been listening to myself. I've been talking to God. I've cried a lot of tears doing this and going back and forth because I'm so passionate about the game. And one of the main reasons why I'm so emotional about it is because I know how much I got left. But when you're called to be something greater, when you have a mission and you got a purpose to serve people and inspire people, sometimes you just got to listen to God and you got to follow your heart. You got to follow that spirit. And I brought these two things today that I care about the most. And it's, you know, my jerseys. My jerseys from, you know, when I won the championship, when I was in Winnipeg, that I never washed. My jersey from when I was a senior, when I was in college. And this is my retirement speech. And it's hard because, like I said, this game saved my life. And there's been so many people on this journey that has helped me get to this point. But I got myself to this point too. And I work my ass off every day. I was a kid who grew up in the projects. I was a kid who beat and defeated the odds of I'm supposed to be this. And I always had this dream as a kid that I was gonna be somebody. I used to stare out that wall, that window growing up in the projects, knowing that I was gonna be something. And I would stare at that skyline, and I knew that one day that I would probably potentially be sitting in this space that I'm in right now and giving this speech one day, walking away from the game. And I just want to thank everybody who's been a part of this journey with me, all the coaches, all the teams that I've been on, you know, believing in me. Big shout out to Coach Greco. He was a person who came to Roxborough High School and he found little old Rasheed, and he gave me the opportunity. He believed in me. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity because, you know, I found out I was worth more than what I thought I was. And he gave me that opportunity to go and express myself on that football field when he came to recruit me. I want to shout out my high school, Roxborough High School. That's where it really all started. You know, I was a Roxborough Indian. My whole family went to Roxborough. And I put that jersey on, and it was, like I said, it was a space where I found peace. It was a space where depression and anxiety and fear and hurt, it didn't matter, because that's where I took it out. You know, I lost a lot of friends, you know, growing up, and, you know, my way of repaying them was staying in it, staying true to myself, staying true to what I believe in, staying true to letting their dreams go through me. The people who I lost, my friends, I lost a lot of friends growing up, and, you know, it's been a long journey to get to this point, and I carry every last one of you guys with me. I'm always thinking about y'all. You know, big shout out to where I'm from, you know, Abbotsford Projects, all the people who have been down for me, all the people who have supported me over these years. my family, my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, everybody who has been patient with traveling and coming to see me, and everything I ever did was for my family. Every down, every emotion, everything that I did to carry myself through this whole thing was all for my family, all for my last name. And to get to this point of trying to let this go, it's been hard. And you know, one of the biggest things is on just walking away is, you know, just sad because I didn't think that I would go out the way I did. And I think that was the hardest thing for me to let go. It was hard for me because I saw myself riding out in the sun the way I wanted to go out. Mm-hmm. But when God got something better for you, he will make you feel like maybe I failed. But sometimes that failure is a lesson. Mm-hmm. And when I was in Toronto and things went the way it did, I was extremely, extremely depressed. I went through a lot. I went through a phase in my life where I really, truly had to find myself. And we looking at myself a year later. I'm sitting up here on a platform, Showtime Speaks to Keep Going podcast, and I've built something and I found a way to keep going through all of it. I'm a 2-time champion. I'm a kid who went to a Division III school. I'm a kid who found a way out of nothing. Mm-hmm. When nobody told me that I was going to be anything, I found a way to get through that. I just want to say how proud I am of myself on the journey that I've been on. And I have so many people to thank and so many different stories that I want to be able to tell. But I just want to start by just doing this first because I think that it's important because I'm tired of running.
Yep.
I feel like in life, we run from the things that we're called to do. And I'm called to inspire people. I'm called to be on this platform. I'm called to be behind this mic. I'm called to inspire people. And that's why I played the game. And I'm getting a chance to do that at the gym. I'm getting a chance to do that every time I come to this mic. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy that I met Matt. I'm so happy that I'm meeting all these new people and building these relationships and everything that I've been through to get to this point because I was lost. And I talk about it every single time. And I'm not afraid to show emotion. I'm not afraid to be this man that I'm becoming. I'm trying to set the standard for what it is, that we can be anything that we want to be. You don't just have to be an athlete. You could be a writer, you could be a producer, you could be a trainer, you could be whoever you want to be. Mm-hmm. But being an athlete is not the end. And I keep trying to tell myself that every single day, every single night, and the tears fall because I feel like football is who I am. But it's not. It was just a part of me. And as much as I still want to play, I'm not calling it out. But I'm saying see you later because it's time to take that next step and it's time to stop running from who I'm called to be.
Proud of you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because I know that takes a lot, bro. It takes a lot. And you just did something that, you know, it's hard to do, but you're going to inspire the next athlete to do it because it's hard. And you know me, I'm probably one of your biggest fans, bro. I said it multiple times. Like, I always saw you more than just a athlete, football player, bro. You, again, like you said, you can be anything you want to be, and you more than just an athlete. And, you know, again, I see the ceiling so high for you, bro, where I always said this, bro. You, why can't you be the guy talking in front of millions, making 100,000?
Yeah.
Bro, rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I always said that to you, bro. So, like, but again, I'm happy that you can finally sit in peace, and it's better for you to say it. Now that you said it, it's not going to be easy to let it go, but now it's a step.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing you can do is have that step to know what you about to go step into next. So, again, I'm proud of you. Again, and Matt said it before, like this is this your next big whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? So it's time.
It's time, man.
And the people you're inspiring now, it's beyond athletes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, and it's kind of crazy. I wasn't sure where this episode was going, wasn't scripted and all of that, and emotions are all over the place right now. But speaking of kind of inspiring other people, I do have something, and this is actually, so I don't know. Maybe I would have done it earlier in the show. We're running out of time, and I think this is kind of goes along with the whole thing. Let me, I got this package in the mail from a good friend of ours.
No way.
So,
No way.
this is from Georgie.
Wow.
No way. No way. No way.
So,
No way.
you know, he sent him in. So there is some, you got to reach out to him because 88 there is bad. It's something bad. Okay. So they won't put 88 on it. So he did 23 for the start year of the podcast.
Wow.
So
I love it.
So that's why you got 23.
K-Res 24. My
hey Georgie, I appreciate you, man. This is big time, man.
I'm gonna rock this.
But my point with that, and obviously I've been needing to give that to you guys for a little while, but Georgie edits the podcast. Like you're inspiring people all over the place.
Yeah, man.
You know, and I do feel like football is a big part of your life, but I didn't even really know you through all that. And you've done a lot for me out, and it has nothing to do with football, you know, so, and a lot of other people. And I just think this is a great, it's tough, but it's also, it's just what you're meant to be. It's what you're meant to do. And football was the platform that built you into who you are. And you get to share that with, that's why I like being at the gym and, you know, even working out with you the other day for the first time ever. Yeah. Just that inspiration, that feeling of wanting to be around that energy. And that's what you do. So,
nah, man, I appreciate it.
Proud of you.
Like, just even this conversation, like I said, a big part of how I got to this point is because of both of you, you know, and having a direction, coming to here that day, asking about a mic and a mixer or whatever, and you said yes, and we started this. And if I don't have this to have been building on for these past 2-3 years, if I don't have, you know, Kenny and all this stuff that I have with the people who really, really care about me, I wouldn't have gotten to this point. And like I said, this is probably the hardest chapter of my life. And I know that as I'm inspiring people, I need to be vulnerable in a space where I have a hard time with letting go. And I have a hard time with moving on. And I want people to publicly see me take that next step. And I'm taking that next step. And, you know, I strongly want to encourage people, if you are holding on to something, if you are stuck in a space of depression and anxiety and suicide or anything that you got going on that you're going through, continue to keep finding a way to keep going. Please, because I am a walking testament. We are walking testaments of finding a way. And, you know, I'm excited about this new journey. I'm excited about this new chapter. Like I said, I got a lot of great things on the way for you guys. Continue to be on this journey with us, y'all, because you already know there's always going to be ShowtimeSpeaks.
It's just saying podcast, shit. This is motivation.
What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.